My name is Daniel Quintanilla. I'm from Holland. My parents were all over the place. They were migrant workers. They were in Texas, they're in Florida, ended up staying here in Michigan, and stayed here for the apples and blueberries. And that's why I was born here in Holland in West Michigan. So I've been here ever since. What does it mean to be recognized as an influential leader in West Michigan, Latino in West Michigan? It's very humbling. It's an honor. And also there's a lot of responsibility that comes with that. You know, in the work that I do and the role that I do, my goal has always been to impact people. And throughout my journey, I've met a lot of influential Latinos who do that same kind of work, and it's pretty inspiring. It's an honor, humbling to think about all the great Latinos in West Michigan doing great work. To think that my name is with theirs, it's pretty mind-blowing and humbling, but it's a responsibility for all of us to continue to do the work. The work's not always easy, but it's the right thing to do. I've been blessed to have a lot of professional achievements that I'm proud of, that what I've been worked with and what I've done with people that I've worked with. But the one that I think that's been the most impactful is being part of the team at Gentex Corporation, providing opportunities for Spanish-speaking individuals who never had opportunity to work at it's the largest company in Ottawa County, to provide opportunities for them they didn't have before. And we're now over 240 individuals who speak solely Spanish and have great jobs. And not only to give them jobs, everybody can provide jobs, to provide a really inclusive environment for them to come in and feel part of the community, not feel separated, not feel different, but they're part of they have the opportunities like everybody else. And that's been the most, I think, impactful thing that I've been a part of. You know, when I think about how we maximize the potentials of Latinos in West Michigan, I think the biggest thing is to provide opportunities for programs and jobs. And I think a lot of times Latinos in West Michigan don't know how to maximize their own potential. They don't know who to talk to. They don't have the resources. So how can we give that resource? How can we bridge that gap for those resources they don't have? How can we do that for them? How can we as leaders do that for Latinos in West Michigan so they have the opportunity to utilize the skills they already have? You know, they have those skills already. We just got to show them how to untap those. And, you know, when I think about the most difficult thing I've learned as a Latino in West Michigan is, you know, things I talk about a lot is people will argue that everybody has the same opportunities in this country. And you can believe what you want in that, but I will always argue that the access to any opportunity is not equitable. So the most difficult thing for me to think is, how do we provide those access to people? It's not equitable. When I was starting in my career, I had another Latino tell me, they're not gonna let you do what you wanna do. They won't let you. They won't even give you the opportunity to do that. How do we change that mindset? How do we get past that? How do we provide those opportunities? And it has been harder. It's been harder for a lot of Latino leaders in West Michigan to do what they wanna do. That's a hard lesson I've had to learn, but something that we can overcome as well, though. And when I think about advice for young Latinos in West Michigan, and something that I think growing up it would have been great to hear is, situations are gonna happen. Life's gonna happen, good and bad. But how you react to those bad situations, maybe people, maybe things that you've done yourself, will potentially dictate what you can become. When I was first starting to look for college education, I had an advisor tell me college isn't for everybody. Tell me that maybe I shouldn't go to college. I had a son my senior year in high school. You know, I could have let those opportunities, I could let that person or that situation dictate my life. And if you do that, you're robbing yourself of what you can become, right? We all have things that we'll go through, and you can either let those things dictate what your life will be, or you can overcome and learn from those and get better and be what you're designed to be. It's a cool thing, exciting that we can talk about our leaders in a positive way. We can shine on leaders and let people know, let all people know that, man, we have some great talent, we have some great people in this community, and by highlighting that with awards like this Vive Michigan award, it does a lot to really show the community that we have, that we are strong. Aquí estamos, right? So it's exciting to be a part of.